Hey, this is Gonzale.
Are we recording?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, then in that case, this is Tech Sully, and you have to erase that thing where I used my real name and I used all of the nations, the 12 Jew breakers' real names.
Yes. And then you sang your social security number in the tune of the International.
Was that from? That was from C Lab 2021, wasn't it?
The 5 Jew
The
bankers.
5 Jew
Okay.
Both would have been a better name.
Right. It would have been like the 12 tribes. Okay. That would have been a more insulting, but more accurate view of my religion. Yes. Okay. She takes a white bathing suit and goes off to change. Ooh. That's good. Okay. After a few moments, she comes back wearing the new bikini. So, how does it look?
Alright. Oh man, that's fighting words there. Yeah.
Tell her she looks like another girl.
Yeah, let's go with the compliment. Alright, wait. We're dialed in on this one, right?
Yeah,
Okay, absolutely. Okay.
why? Don't have any opinion.
Okay. We're just trying to make it through the day here. Okay. Wow, he's gone all in. All right. Damn, you look beautiful.
Okay.
Damn, it feels good to be again.
Well, don't say things like that. But like... Her face turns red. But do you really think so?
Of course, it's really nice on you. I was gonna do.
All right. Then this one seems sufficient. I shall purchase it. Thank you. Thank you, Taryn.
Thank you, Erwin.
Erwin. She goes back to change into her school clothes, which she was already wearing inexplicably since she's supposedly a tank.
Yes. Tank school ain't bad. Ain't bad at all. Okay.
He just saw midriff. That is like third base for this kid.
Okay. Gunny can figure out his clothing and alcohol needs on his own.
Sounds good to me. T-34 pays for her swimsuit, and both walk back towards the beach.
T-34 sounds like a Star Wars robot, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Looks like we made it back to the beach before everyone else. Man, what a day.
I'm going to check our audio. Our audio's coming through fine. Doodly-doo. You said it. You said it. Phew.
Thanks for letting me tag along, T-34. It was fun.
Tagalongs are the best. Girl Scout cookies.
Hey,
Yes, it was, I guess.
in Virginia, they're called peanut butter patties, but in the rest of the country, they have two different names because there's multiple bakeries.
Blasphemy!
You're learning about Girl Scout cookies here. This is an educational podcast. We need to get an education grant. Let's go find that guy with the little question marks in his suit again, and
That
that guy in DC once. Anyway,
we certainly did. His name is Matthew Lesko,
I
and
don't remember that. Can't remember.
we because we met him. It's how we know things. Thanks for going with me too. I'm super Russian. Okay, after a couple of minutes, the rest of the tanks begin arriving back at the beach, and the gunny begins approaching me from his beach, from his beach chair in the distance. As he gets nearer, all the tanks begin to laugh. Once he is close enough, once he is close enough for you to make out his face clearly, you break out in laughter. Something funny, recruit. He's got a sunburn.
Just wondering how the sergeant enjoyed his day at the beach.
Perfectly well, recruit. Now, have you all finished the rest? You all have the rest of the evening off. You better be in class. You better be in class on time come tomorrow. That means you, Sherman.
Aye, senpai.
There's a fireworks festival happening tonight, and the last thing I want to hear is the sound of explosions in the night. Get your butt in gear, and I will see you tomorrow, tanks and recruit. Why? I don't get what's going on here. The tanks all begin splitting off. Oh, I didn't. I keep bumping the thing. Once she's done, you walk up to her. Oh my. Hey,
T-34, I was wondering if maybe you'd like to go through those fireworks together? I think explosions are cool.
well, sure, not like I have anything better to do, she says, blushing.
Great, let's go then. Suddenly he stole her accent.
Okay. Very nice. After a good 30-minute hike up the hill, you start nearing the summit. T-34 has been quiet most of the way, but you catch a glimpse of her staring at you and blushing every so often. A few minutes later, you crest the top of the hill.
Oh, crappy music, I mean. Do you think this is the place?
Ugh.
I finally settled in on a voice form.
I have seen the top of the summit and it is good.
It's Beavis and Butthead. Oh.
How should I know? Maybe I don't see anything yet.
Well, it's pretty dark already. They should be starting soon.
I've always liked fireworks. They remind me of the Great Patriotic War.
What's that?
I believe you capitalists would call it World War II or something.
Yeah, right. World War II.
Wait, I still packing in New Jersey.
Yeah. Well, to me, fireworks always remind me of my father.
Oh, how so?
Well, he's killed in a firework explosion. No, when I was really little, he'd take me out to watch them together on the 4th of July.
Family, that is sweet.
I have taken anti-bubonic plague.
I'll read you. Ha! Yeah, we... Oh. Would be...
We'll be out in this big meadow near my house, and you could hear the cicadas in the tree line nearby.
It's Butthead, right?
Is that Butthead or Beavis? I can't remember either. Yeah.
I was pretty young though, so when the first firework in the night went off, I get scared and hold my father's hand really tight. That's you.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. So you still stay in touch?
Mm-hmm.
With your father, I mean.
Oh no, he died when I was pretty young, fighting against the plain girls. What?
Is this like a whole universe where girls are tanks? And...
Okay, alright. If this video gets 1,000 views, we'll do plain girls.
I think this microphone's electrocuted.
Okay, alright. Go for it.
Oh, Erwin, I'm really sorry.
It's okay. It happened a long time ago. I mean, I shouldn't begrudge them, but I've hated flying ever since.
Well, if you ever need to talk about it, here I am for you. She takes your hand.
And her tank treads.
Things are moving on like very fast in this game.
Thanks T-34. I really should.
Bleh. Erwin, don't squeeze my hand so tight.
She's a tank. How tight can you squeeze it?
She blushes.
Let's see. Maybe which is the better answer here?
I say this. It's honest.
Okay, there you go. Maybe I got some. Alright, that's
Is the Irvin afraid of a little she squeezes your hand. Yes, with the force of... yeah, okay. She squeezes your hand with the force of medium tank.
Pardon the crunching. I'm going to take my anti-bubonic plague. Ow, ow, ow.
I'm sorry, Irvin.
Let's say it's okay.
Of course.
It's okay. I'm fine. My hand's gone. You're pretty strong then, I guess. Oh, that was you.
Oh, yeah. You're pretty strong then, I guess. And she smiles at you. Oh. The fireworks really are, pretty, though.
Yeah, it's nice being here with you. We You 4 episodes in, decide what his voice is.
You're really sweet for an American. I mean, thanks for helping me on scavenger hunt today.
Kein Problem, Shuns Medal?
What the heck? You slip in the joke. What?
I gonna chalk that up to cringe points.
Yeah, that's... Oh, so that was supposed to be Russian. I was going German. Okay. So how's my Russian?
T-34 starts giggling.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Irvin, that's not Russian. Anyway, it's medal.
Okay, so it was saying German. There you go.
Oh, but thanks anyway. Huh.
Alright. You're really sweet, too.
Lost that bonus. What are you saying?
That, well, I like to dig time with you.
Well, she leans closer to you. And then Sherman's gonna show up. Erwin, I was wondering if maybe I could rain.
Hey, they surprised us.
Okay. Not the rapustitsa. My treads are going to get stuck in the mud up here. What is happening?
Let's get you inside, did.
Let's get those wet clothes off.
Here,
Hey,
take my hand. Let's get back into town.
Okay.
It's the least sexy voice I can do.
She takes your hand, and the both of you start heading down the mountain. I want this game to make sense. I just want it to, like...
I don't know. I keep waiting for it to make sense.
I want it to be funny.
Yeah. No, I mean,
And instead it's like...
he's playing it so serious.
Yeah, it's like... And this is where the girls are also tanks. Dude, just explain that.
And the planes are awesome.
Planes are girls. Okay, let's just make sure there's a lot of darkness going on here. I like that. I want to see this. Look at
I look like a floating head.
floating head. I like my crummy green screen. It's pretty good, pretty awesome.
I'm wearing a black shirt now, so I'm
Okay, should we be bigger on the screen since there's very little visual action? You want to go back being small? But you're very handsome, man.
I'm well at 9.5 feet tall.
Everyone knows that.
Everyone knows that.
Everyone knows that. Look, I'm Rilo Ken. Okay.
You know, go through door frames, crushing them. You know how I am. Alright, let's go.
Always breaking ceiling fans with your head. After a good 15 minutes of walking, you reach the train station.
Okay. Thank God.
Sick blood. At least I didn't get too wet. Huh, yeah.
It's you.
Oh. Well, it looks like my train is pulling in.
Shouldn't it be all of our trains? So guess I'll see you tomorrow?
Apparently not. Apparently he's in a remote part of Japan and is just gonna stay there. Yeah, I like.
Gonna see her tomorrow.
Yes, I like that. Let's do this again sometime without the rain, though. She smiles at you before getting on her train. Bye, Irvin. She shouts as the train doors close.
The train moved pretty fast. I should be getting home too. Alright, now IS2 is gonna show up.
After a long train ride home, you finally reach your station. You walk home. Your walk home is short. The walk home is short. But after a long day, each step feels like a mile. Finally, you reach your apartment. The room is dark. Moonlight casts shadows on the wall. You sit down on the bed. You lay your head on the pillow, shoes and everything still on.
But we can't stop here because this is bad country. Reth. Okay. That didn't feel like sleep at all. At least I'm already dressed.
That's gross.
I know, man. I cannot. I gotta shower every day. Everybody appreciates that, right?
As you rush down the hallway towards the classroom, you begin muttering to yourself like a crazy homeless person.
Man, I overslept. I'm gonna get chewed out again. Stupid long ass tree ran home last night.
What are you doing now?
I don't know. I've shifted from Beavis to just standard.
Suddenly, Sherman pokes her head out of one of the doors. Why am I doing Russian for this? Suddenly, Sherman pokes her hairy head out of one of the damn doors behind you and shouts,
Oh, hey, new guy. No, I went British. Bloody hell. Turn around and face her. All right, here we go. Over here.
Sherman, what are you doing in that classroom? We're both late as hell.
Oh, your delivery was insane on that. I love it. Okay. Come on, everyone, get in here. She waves you in. Uh-oh.
Oh, well, if it's one of those sorts of things, my lucky day. As you enter the classroom, you can see all of the tanks are in their seats, and the gunny's standing in the front.
Well, that's you.
Oh, well, if Recruit Lamore here would like to join us, we could start. Sergeant, hey. Recruit Lamore, I swear you couldn't navigate your way out of a map store.
Which, who knows what that is in this world? What's a map store?
It's probably a grocery store.
Oh, there you go.
This recruit didn't know what the classroom that classroom had been moved. You couldn't have guessed when you saw the old one was still a smoking hole. No one informed this recruit of the change, drill sergeant. Tanks! You will give this maggot your phone numbers so he may bother you instead of wasting my precious time. He sighs.
Okay. Senpai, here's my number, everyone. Send me a text so I can add you.
Sure. You send her a quick, "It's Erwin" message.
Okay, we didn't have to get a new number there. Okay. Awesome. I added you to our group Discord.
I'd like to say TPC Discord. Where did I put that? Doggone it. Sorry. TPC Discord at Antisocial News, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway. Wait, what? Booze.
That sounded legit, didn't it?
Yeah. Sherman, I don't want to be in the... This is accurate. This is actually... I can relate to this.
So once again, back in the clever column.
Yeah. No, it's like notches. We should have like a tally going. Sergeant, why do I have to give him my number? You're a commie tank, Recruit 34. Our Recruit 34. R34. Roll 34. Recruit 34. Aren't you supposed to love sharing? Chica. All right, here, Irvin. Oh, monsieur. You better not get touchy with phone lines. You never know who is listening.
Right.
Ooh. Okay, you go back to doing Irwin. You too, Recruit Tiger.
Sergeant, shouldn't Owen give me his number too?
If that makes this go faster, Recruit Lamore, give Tiger your number.
Is there anything else he doesn't scream about? Oh. Alright.
Here, Tiger. I'm at... Yeah.
We're not calling her.
No, it's him. She whispers softly. Ah. Oh, that's you.
Alright, I guess I need, Panzer IV.
Sonderkräfte Fahrzeug Panzerkampfwagen VAS F.
I still have the plague.
Recruit 4. Oh, your phone number. Right. Here you go, Panzer. Great.
Great. I'll call you if I have any questions.
Very good, recruits. Lamore, I expected you to be on time and prepared for everything from this moment forward.
Alright, now, consistency-wise, how did they know that we didn't know?
They're tanks.
Why are we not getting this going time? Okay, anyway.
Once... Okay, alright. You are very lucky I had a relaxing day yesterday, so I will spare your ass. Just this once.
I said a naughty word.
I said a poo-poo word. Poo-poo doo-doo. But, however, you will be providing each and every one of your classmates with 10 knee bends each. Now.
Darn it.
Shaka.
A few
hours later.
Okay. Man, that was a killer test. I'm bust.
That was terrifying. What?
What? Don't pop out of nowhere like that.
I have a question for you. I do hers a little higher.
Sure. Go ahead.
Well, Tovarish, you must think long and hard about this coming question. It's a matter of state security. So you know she's not in your class.
State security.
Dah. Oh. Don't be of the worrying. The question is easy. In of the self. Answer not so much.
Thanks for clarifying.
Now I ask question. Are you prepared?
Yeah, sure.
Will you marry me? All right.
When did you get question 42? Okay, go ahead. Plow through it. Come on.
I don't remember. I asked you.
Don't withhold information.
Oh, why would we switch? Yes, that's how it went down. Hoarding information. That is the new way of capitalists are as pigs. They steal information from the people, use it for their own gains. Stealing is not the Soviet way, comrade.
I'm not hoarding, stealing anything. I just don't remember.
We have ways to make people remember.
Fine. It's what the hell? Let's see. So if you say St. Petersburg for dinner, all right, let's go. The answer is 42.
Very good. I got the same answer.
Right. Well,
Have a nice day, comrade.
what a nut. I'm going home. Finally, I'm home. Oh man, tomorrow's Saturday too. I can't wait. Yeah, I have the entire day to myself. All for me. Still hasn't watched that video.
I can't believe you make that noise. Stop it. Stop it. Nah.
I was really good at doing that.
It's gross.
On the other side of the class, and just be like looking around.
I hate that noise.
I can look up and be like,
That's why I hate when those sleep apnea or snoring commercials actually play snoring sounds. It's like, yeah, you're on the radio. Don't do that. All right.
morning, this is going to be awesome. No text. No goody. No weird bleep. There are so many things I could accomplish. I'm going to open the curtains and greet the day.
My brownies.
Hello, Thud. What to do today?
See, blood.
What do we? I mean, like we are 3 hours into this, and I've only had 2 dates with tanks.
We saw one in a bikini.
Wasn't even a bikini.
We saw some midriff. Some hot tank midriff.
Glasnost. That's it. I'm calling someone. Uh-oh, here it goes. Decision time. Who do I call?
Yeah, we're faithful. Okay. All right.
Hey, we've shut down, Tiger enough that it wasn't even an option.
That's right. All right. Well, here goes.
Oh, she's killed herself.
Right. Too soon. Always in our hearts, Sayori. Ring ring. All right. Da T34 speaking.
Oh, T34. It's funny to hear you're there. Here. What was that? I was just calling to ask if you wanted possibly to use the.
Oren, I'm very busy. Crushing freedom. This is better not to be a personal call.
Do you want to go on a date?
What did I say about using this line?
So you don't want to?
Tomorrow at noon is fine.
Well, where are we going?
The park. Don't be late.
She slams the front door.
Hey.
I can't tell if I just got my date or I just got myself a death warrant. I really could go either way at this point.
I am content with either choices. Today is a good day today. Tomorrow will be too. Well,
There you go. I guess we'll see in the morning. Yawn.
no, you'll see at noon. Arrive at the park. Barely a minute to spare.
Why the heck is everybody late in this game?
Stalingrad.
Stalingrad Park. The further in, you can see two already waiting for you, tapping her foot impatiently. Okay. She smiles shyly.
Hey. Oh.
Hey, T34, you look nice today.
Thanks. Are you still sure about this whole date thing? I have other things I need to.
We chose the hardest one, didn't we? Not gonna, we're gonna have to like jump up the layers. Of course I am. Come on, let's go.
All right then.
You and T34 work through the park together. You come across an ice cream stand, possibly in the Twilight Zone.
Hey.
Hey, that ice cream looked good. Let's get some. My treat.
Sure. She smiles at you.
I'll have an ice cream mochi.
Is that the one with a face?
Yeah, Panzer4 got me that quite Disney stuff.
Germans. Nothing. I'll have a vanilla ice cream. Extra ice. Hold the vanilla. The shopkeeper hands you your ice cream and T34 her ice. You and T34 sit down on a bench together and start feeling each other up in public. Eating. Sorry, I misread that. This is supposed to be a tank game. Where's tanks?
And then they gotta give you this weird look that we making bleep cornflakes here. Get your wrath in gear.
Ha 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 ha. Yeah, Nagani is really something. Huh, I've never seen this part of the park before. It's really beautiful.
Yeah, almost as pretty as you.
He's so smooth. Smooth gangster. What's that supposed to mean? She says blushing. She's blushing.
Let's just go all in. Come on.
Yeah, you're really pretty. I want to to make a comrade baby with you.
Well, I think you're as beautiful as these roses. A little red communist rose. Is you?
Thank you, she says as her cheeks glow ever more red.
Come on, let's keep going. We'll find someone else here you haven't seen before.
Alright. До здоровья, comrade.
Yeah, we're coming around midnight here. I turn into a pumpkin at 11:30. Alright, here we go. You and T-34 continue walking through the park, and around the bend in the path you see a peaceful pond, possibly in the twilight.
It's in outer limits. You're wrong.
I'm doing. Oh, there you go. Thank you. As you approach, you can see the evening sun reflecting off the crystal clear blue water. You and T-34 sit in a grassy knoll near the pond's edge. Grassy knoll. So, tell me about your family, T-34. I already know I have two. What about the rest of them?
Why do you want to know about my family?
Because I'm a spy, and I'm interested in what your life is like.
Okay, well, you've already met Crazy. I said I asked my cousin on the other side of my family, KVT, is more balanced. She's a nice girl, but sometimes kind of slow, and not really the quickest runner either. If you meant no, you know what I mean? Flavin. Anyhow, my older sister really amounted to much. So there's a lot of pressure on me to succeed. Not that I can't handle it. It must be. Oh,
It must be hard for you sometimes. I can relate.
bad stuff. How so?
Well, my other mother always told me my great mother was some war hero, so I feel like I had to live up to that.
Trying to get relegating from try getting relegated from pride of motherland to being in the main battle tank for countries like Congo and Somalia.
I'm racist.
I think maybe the whole game is
Wait, you're still.
in service. Yeah, I still moonlight on the front when I can.
With your age,
I'm going to give you about T looking and P looking and H looking seconds to rephrase that.
We're like alphabet, I swear. I'm impressed with how long you've been in service.
Yes. Anyway, let's head out. It's getting late. Is this like a high concept way of having like lilies that aren't lilies? Is that what this is? It's like you could make one of these about cars, and it would just be like a 12-year-old looking girl, and it'd be like, oh, a '67 Mustang. And then like people were like, it's not kitty porn. It was like it's a '67 Mustang.
You and T-34 continue walking through the park and begin nearing the pathway out of the Twilight Zone. As you walk, you can feel T-34's hand brush against yours more than once. And again. And again. And then she runs over you. Because she's a tank. You take her hand. Out of the corner of your eye, you can see her smiling to herself. Suddenly, around the next bend in the path, you come to the exit. You know Sherman's going to be there. Oh, well, there's no one, that's you.
Oh, well, there's the way out.
I guess we should both get going then.
Well, there was something I was wondering first.
Yeah, through. What is it?
Did you ask to come? Did you ask me to come with you? Because you're hot.
No. You gotta say I really like it.
Because your friend's hot. Okay. See, that's right down the middle. Right down the middle.
Well, I would honestly,
I don't think saying hot is good. That's not romantic.
The other one would be there you go.
Well, because that's you.
Well, because I really like you.
Oh, that's very nice, Irwin. Very nice. I really think I should probably be on my way now for no reason. She gives you a light hug before quickly scampering out of the park.
All of your ribs. Definitely did not went for the rub bath. So we've chosen the hardest possible one to whip.
Was that wrong? Should we have said I would like to talk to you? Should have said that one. Shouldn't go all in. Maybe I don't know. Does he scare her off?
I can't say that was the best date I've ever been on, but it could have gone worse. I guess I'll see them all at school Monday. Yawn. I'll hit the hay for now. I bet you he's gonna be late tomorrow.
Stop making that noise.
I think we found.
Gosh. I have a lot of nails on chalkboard. Okay, that's one of them.
Okay, I've seen people that do that while they're eating.
Yeah. Rhyming an ain word with again is just as bad.
You sit at your desk eating lunch. And eating lunch? What the? You just jumped way ahead.
You know. Oh, that's.
You know, for how weird a place this is, a guy could get used to it. This bento thing isn't half a bad idea.
Suddenly, Panzer IV bursts into the room. Erwin! Why are you just sitting alone for lunch?
I'm just trying to eat.
Erwin! Why, you should try to be more social, like me, national and social.
Yeah, okay, Panzer. The last time you were social, you knocked out half of Europe. I'm just saying.
We were national social. It is very different. Okay.
Well, what would you have me do? I just want to eat my lunch.
Erwin! It's Japan. Join the club. Oh, gosh.
What are we doing? What are clubs?
Let's join the literature club.
I'm fine, really. I don't do clubs.
Don't be a spoils. Right. Where's Germany? It is
She is the German.
Don't be a spoil sport. She grabs you by the arm and begins marching you toward the door. Violent. Oh, club meeting. Silly. It's Monday. That's how she's gonna talk. She's gonna talk like Snake Plissken. Blitzkrieg 101. Panzer IV. Wait, Blitzkrieg is a aerial. That's assault, isn't it?
No, just means like.
Oh, okay. Okay. Shows what I know. Panzer IV pulls you in.
Very old.
I remember when I was blitzkrieged once. He was also shot down by the Red Baron in World War I.
And I loaned him a book and he never returned it. I'm telling you, he wasn't a good guy.
And I was like, Red Baron, give me that book back. And he was like, no. And I was like, he shot me down. Can you believe that? And then later you were like, I'll forget about the book. Red Baron, do you want to go out for a drink sometime? And he was like, no way, man. And you're like, I got shot down by the Red Baron twice. All right, okay. I don't know which.
Daughter in college. You know how it is. Anyway.
Panzer IV pulls you into the room behind her, and a variety of students are already sitting around, waiting for the meeting to start. Panzer IV. Sorry I'm late, everyone. This is Aaron. He's joining the club today. Let's go ahead and call this an episode, and let's go ahead and save here. This is we've done quite a lot of damage.
Yeah. We've damaged our sanity. We've insulted many ethnic groups. We're sorry for that. But we don't apologize for offending the Italians.
You know what you did. Oh no, I touched the screen. Wait, no. Okay, all right. And that's it. That's it. Thank you so much. And now for our beautiful outro screen.
I love it.
Okay, all right. This is Gun Sully.
This is Tech Sully.
Keep grinding out. Podcast gaming.